Trojan gal, but he did. Using his head? How about that, Francis? Is that...
Well, I tell you, he says he ran after, that I ran after him, and I don't know. We live across the street, so it's just we met in the middle of the
Yeah, and it's sort of mutual, huh?
He had a rough time getting here 48 years ago.
You sweet thing. Oh, you're sweet.
Margaret Roberts Harrell, right?
You're right.
And where do you live now, Margaret?
Live in town, Tennessee.
Good. Tell us a little about what's happened in the last 50 years.
Last 50 years, oh, that's a whole lot happened in that length of time. Of course, we country, we have 13 grandchildren, one great-grandchild.
Good. How many children? Seven. And your husband's retired, I guess?
Yes. He's standing over there. He's,
What do you remember about Knoxville High?
well, I don't know what all. Just remember we like to go. I lived in Lonsdale at that time. Part of the time I walked to school.
You taught school?
Walked.
Oh, walked to school. Well, that was, people wouldn't think about doing that nowadays,
No,
would
but
they?
you know, back then, when you didn't have a whole lot of money to spend, you'd have your tokens
That's right.
to ride when you wanted to. And the walk was good for us.
Yeah, it didn't hurt you, did it?
Not one bit.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Jackson, Mississippi. How long have you been there, Roy? This is Roy Daffner, since 42. Why'd you go down?
When I left the airport.
You never got away from there.
No.
And what kind of business?
I retired from the post office.
You were in postal service then.
Yeah, I got out well, I still got about 10 years. I didn't want to go back to government. Didn't want to go back to TVA.
Have you been up here long this time?
Well, of course, I still got family here. I've got one brother left now. My brother, his sister died, and my mother lived up 3.5 years ago.
Good. Well, it's sure good to see you again, Roy. Kenneth and Catherine Gibbs, and I'm J.E. Acker. Yeah. How about it? Give me a left-handed shake. You live here, or you?
No, I've been living in Columbus, Georgia now for 44 years.
Where?
Columbus, Georgia. Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, yeah.
My cousin is Barbara Butler, and she said she didn't realize you were in that class till she saw your picture.
Oh, really? Well, you know,
I told
it's
her
full
that.
of
I said, we're
surprise.
up here for the class reunion. She said, oh, is Kenneth part of that? And I said, yes. She said, I've been reading about it and seeing the pictures.
Yeah, we had a very nice write-up. If you didn't see it,
No, we didn't.
We just
We're hoping
I've
that
been to the Southern Baptist Convention and all down in Texas.
oh, well, you got in on the moderates and the conservatives, or did your man win?
Well, really, I was in a unique situation. Now, I'm a minister, but on the staff of First Baptist Church in Columbus. But when the pastor voted for the outfit management that I voted for Samuel.
You remember me?
Wait a minute. This is Bob McCall, right?
Yeah, you saw it there, didn't you?
Right.
How you been?
Fine, and you?
Long time.
It sure has. What are you doing now, Bob? What did you do?
I worked for Lockheed for a number of years.
You did what?
I worked for Lockheed for a number of years.
Oh, good.
Sunnyvale, California.
And are you still living out there, or
I'm living here.
living back? Came back to the good country,
I've
huh?
been back since '79.
Good. I saw that fancy coat of yours.
I live here.
Doug, put your dentures and everything here. Your wig.
I like that right
Doug Lovejoy.
there. Come on, Roger, knock it off.
That's yours now. That's the table for it. Take your teeth out. Take your teeth out.
Okay, you want to put the glasses on?
Uh-huh.
Come on, knock it off. That's the end of it.
Mary? Mary? Mary Kelly Kitchen. Tell us about yourself, Mary.
Well, I live in Nashville now. We've been away from Knoxville for 45 years. I have 4 children and 10 grandchildren.
Wonderful.
And we come back a couple of times a year to Knoxville.
Just enough to keep you familiar with it.
Yes, and I still dream about moving back here, but I don't know whether we'll make it or not.
What do you remember about Knoxville High?
Yeah, Knoxville High, how many students were there, and about rushing from place to place trying to make it before the bell rang. And a lot of good times.
Good. Good to see you again. This is Eileen Lentz Ivy and her husband, the Reverend James. And how long were you at the chest disease or TB hospital, Eileen? How many? 17. And you've been married 5 years now? Not enjoying it? Wonderful. Good. Frankenberg lives in Morristown.
Railroad company. Retired 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
I have a card and I attended it and I drove to Florida sometimes. Otherwise,
You just enjoy living then? You enjoyed retirement? Would you back up? This is Alice Ledford Forrester. Tell us about yourself, Alice. Where do you live? In Atlanta? And what else can you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm
You,
His name is Carl Forrester.
is that the best thing that happened or the worst? The worst? And do you have children?
7 grandchildren.
Wonderful. You're not proud of them? What part of Atlanta you live in?
We live in Douglas County, which is west of Atlanta.
In where?
15 minutes west of the
We have a daughter who lives in Lawrenceville. So we get down that way occasionally. Well, we'll do Lon McNeil. Lon, tell us, how you doing? Give you a left-handed shake. Lon McNeil. Tell us about yourself. Yeah, we've got sound on it.
What about myself?
Yeah.
I'm a retired engineer, I guess you might say.
I saw you St. Mary's Hospital a number of years ago. You were in for some kind of studies or the like.
Yeah, and that worked out fine. There wasn't any problem.
Nothing wrong with you except meanness.
That's the normal thing. We just got back from